LG consistently ranks #1 for their front-load washers and dryers. Today we're covering what makes LG so great while giving you an in-depth overview of the 7 different models in their lineup. Stick around until the end and we'll give you our top expert recommendation on which series we think is best for most people, as well as the one reason LG might not be right for you. Hi, this is John with Designer Appliances, New Jersey and New York's premier appliance showroom. Finding appliances that fit both your budget and lifestyle shouldn't be difficult, but browsing the hundreds of identical-looking options while cutting through confusing technical jargon like LG's TwinWash and Think can be overwhelming. That's why, as the appliance experts, we're proud to have helped thousands of customers just like you make a confident selection while helping you avoid costly mistakes along the way. So what makes LG front-load washers and dryers so great? LG is consistently one of the best when it comes to reliability, and in addition to being reliable, their washers and dryers range from large to huge. Bigger's always better, right? Customers always ask us, can it fit a king comforter? With LG's largest model at 5.8 cubic feet, not only can it fit a king comforter, you can also wash the sheets at the same time with it. While you might not do that frequently, extra capacity also lets you wash more at once. At my house, my wife and I always shove as much as we can into the washer and hope for the best. Unfortunately, sometimes we push it too far and the clothes come out smelling musty or soapy. Having the extra capacity would let us get more done without having to sacrifice on cleaning. A really cool feature that's unique to LG's front-load models are their optional SideKick Pedestal washers. This innovative add-on runs independently of the main washer, allowing you to do more than one load of laundry at once, saving you valuable time. The SideKick is perfect for cleaning small loads and is gentle enough to handle even your most delicate items. All LG front-load washers are compatible with the optional SideKick Pedestal, but LG also makes standard pedestals as well if you just want to raise your washer and dryer for easier loading without the extra washing capacity. Another standout feature on select models is LG's TurboWash Technology. This has the power to clean large loads in under 30 minutes. Unlike some express cycles that are just meant for lightly soiled small loads, TurboWash can handle a full load in a fraction of the time. To put this into perspective, the normal cycle on most front-load washers is at least 50 minutes. Now that you have a better understanding of what makes LG front-load washers and dryers unique, let's break down the different series available. Have questions yet or need help deciding? Comment below, and don't forget to subscribe and check out the description for more information about our top picks. Although model numbers can feel overwhelming at first, you can figure out what series an LG washer or dryer belongs to based on the numbers in the middle. The letters simply indicate other aspects of the model, like washer type, fuel type, color, and special features. LG has their washers and dryers broken into 3 different labels: LG, LG Studio, and LG Signature. As you go up in label, basically just the exterior and finishing touches, like controls, get a little more luxurious. Most people will likely want to focus on just the standard LG label, but we'll cover all 3 so you understand the differences. First up, we have LG's standard lineup, which includes the WM3400, 3600, 4000, 4200, and WM4500 and their matching dryers. These models range in capacity from 4.5 to 5 cubic feet. As you go up in series, you'll get additional wash cycles, features, and programs, and additional capacity. All these models can be installed either side by side, on pedestals with TwinWash, or stacked with a washer on the bottom, dryer on top. All of the models in this category come with LG's True Balance anti-vibration system and low decibel quiet operation. You'll notice every brand on the market has their own branded anti-vibration technology. None of them are perfect, but we find that the LG does a pretty good job of minimizing vibrations. The WM3400 is LG's basic entry-level model. This entry-level washer and dryer pair typically retails for about $1,600. Keep in mind, prices fluctuate throughout the year, and we typically have mail-in rebates that help you save money on certain items. At 4.5 cubic feet, it's large enough to fit a king-size comforter and has 8 wash cycles which perform 90% of the washing tasks that most people need. They're only available in white, and you'll notice the styling is pretty basic. If you're just looking for something basic that washes well, or need a reliable set for a vacation home or an apartment rental, this would be a good choice. However, we find most people typically upgrade to one of these next options. Next up is the WM3600, which gives you a ton of great features that were lacking on the previous model. This pair retails for about $1,800 and is available in both white and a gray color LG calls graphite steel. For an extra $200 over the previous pair, you get steam functionality in both the washer and dryer. In the washer, steam is great for removing allergens like dust and dander, and in the dryer, steam helps to soften fabrics and remove wrinkles. You also pick up Wi-Fi technology, which allows you to start, stop, and monitor your laundry remotely using an app. At my own home, we love getting notifications when the wash is done because it quickly lets us move the laundry from the washer to the dryer. This helps us get more done in less time. Stepping up to the WM4000, you'll pick up LG's TurboWash and Enhanced Styling. This pair retails for about $2,000 and is again available in white and graphite steel. You'll notice LG added a nice styling touch with the rose gold cycle selector and the trim around the door. If you like this styling, it's only available on this pair, so keep that in mind if you're tempted to upgrade to the next step up. The main feature you'll pick up is LG's TurboWash 360, which we love. It uses 5 water jets around the tub to quickly clean a full load in just about 30 minutes, which is the quickest full load wash available on any front load washer that we know of. Next up is the WM4200, which gives you a little over 10% more capacity at 5 cubic feet. This pair jumps up in price by $400 to about $2,400 for the pair. With that, you'll mainly just pick up extra capacity. The washer increases in size from 4.5 to 5 cubic feet, which is going to let you get more laundry done at one time. Most washers in this category and size are huge and take up 29 inches in width or more, but LG has managed to keep the dimensions tight at a standard 27 inches in width, while still giving you this huge internal capacity. Just watch out for the depth on these models. These are 3 inches deeper than the previous models we've talked about. If you have a tight closet space, that may be something you want to consider. Also, if you're like me, my laundry room has pull-down stairs to access our attic. My attic stairs literally clear my washer and dryer by about 1 millimeter. Just something to keep in mind. And finally, we have the WM4500, which can automatically dispense detergent and fabric softener, which is one of my favorite convenience features in new washers. At $3,000 for the pair, we understand this will be out of budget for a lot of people, but if you have the money to spend, this pair really has everything you could possibly want in a washer and dryer. To start with, this is the best looking pair in this lineup and has a large square door with chrome accents. It only comes in LG's black steel color, which looks great, but if you had your heart set on white, you're out of luck with this pair. With the WM4500, you'll get Easy Dispense, which is LG's automatic detergent and fabric softener dispenser, which holds enough for about 18 loads. Just fill the reservoir, and the machine will take care of correctly using the right amount of detergent and softener for your load. In my household, we really like this. We buy the huge economy-sized bottles of detergent, and rather than having to lift the heavy, awkward bottle every time, we just fill it up once every few weeks, and the machine takes care of the rest. Are you on Instagram? Follow us at Designer Appliances to see real-life laundry room renovations and get ideas to make the most of your living spaces. So that covers LG's standard lineup of washers and dryers. Next up, we have the LG Studio label, which only includes one model, the WM8100 and its matching dryer. This is a mega capacity washer at 5.2 cubic feet, but to be quite honest, with the release of the mega capacity WM4200 and WM4500, we really don't understand the point of this model. The pair goes for about $3,000, but it's missing some of the key features we really loved about the WM4500 at the same price point, including the lack of an automatic detergent dispenser. Also, this model takes up a lot of space at 29 inches wide. The one scenario where this unit does make sense is if you already have something from this series, like an older 8000 series or even a newer 8100 series, and your washer or dryer broke. It's nice that these units are still around since they are a unique size and styling. This actually happened to a friend of mine and they bought this as a replacement. And finally, we have the luxurious LG signature models, which includes the WM9000 and 9500 and their matching dryers. These LG signature models look amazing and will be the centerpiece of any laundry room. Starting with the door, the controls and door are all integrated, giving you a nice seamless look. This is made possible since the detergent dispenser's hidden under a sleek sliding door at the top of the washer. Keep in mind, because of the sliding door, these units are not stackable since you'll need access to this compartment. You can install these side by side, on pedestals, or with a pedestal and a TwinWash pedestal. These units are massive at 29 to 30 inches wide, so definitely make sure you have the space to fit them. They're also taller than most, so if you're installing them under cabinets, especially if you go with pedestals, check the total height and make sure they fit underneath. First up is the WM9000 and its matching dryer. This 5.2 cubic foot washer and matching dryer retail at about $3,600 for the pair and are only available in LG's graphite steel. These machines come packed with all the great features we've already talked about in the core LG lineup, including steam, Wi-Fi, and a ton of great convenient cycles. So here you're really just paying for the extra unique styling. The only thing missing is the automatic detergent dispenser, which for me would be a deal breaker considering the extra expense over the WM4500 we already discussed. However, if you love the styling and the dispenser isn't a big deal for you, this is a great pair to consider. Next up is the WM9500. Believe it or not, these units get even bigger at 5.8 cubic feet and are only available in LG's black steel. 5.8 cubic feet is huge and the biggest available capacity on the market by a lot. They're also 30 inches wide, so again, make sure you have the space. At $4,000 for the pair, this is one of the most expensive washer and dryer pairs you can buy. In addition to the extra capacity, LG moves to all touch controls for an even sleeker look on this model over the WM9000. Now that you have a better understanding of LG laundry, let's talk about which model we recommend for most people. LG has so many models it's hard to choose just one. Me personally, I'd go with the WM4500 since I love the 5 cubic foot capacity and I really like the automatic detergent dispenser. I'd get the pair and install them on pedestals with one of the TwinWash pedestals. This is basically my dream laundry setup. However, for most people, I think the WM4000 is the sweet spot in terms of features and price. At 4.5 cubic feet, it meets that threshold of being large capacity and able to wash a king-size comforter, and I think TurboWash is worth the upgrade over the basic models to be able to wash a full load of laundry in just 30 minutes. When we recommend a product, we want you to have the full picture before making your decision. So what's the one reason why an LG front-load washer and dryer might not be a good fit for your home? To be completely honest, it's hard to pinpoint anything wrong with LG in general, besides their lineup being so hard to figure out, but hopefully we helped you with that. As you go up in series, you can find a washer and dryer with just about any feature and capacity you could want. I do wish that the LG Signature series carried over all the great features and benefits of the WM4500, because now they force you to sacrifice features for design, which might lead some people to have a hard time making a decision. If there was one real area I wish they could improve on, it would be service. While their units tend to be tops in terms of reliability, if you do need service, it can be hard to get an appointment quickly, and their communication and coordination is extremely lacking. But in reality, that can be a criticism for just about every brand, and it's not specific to LG. If anything, hopefully the better than average reliability keeps you from ever needing service in the first place. There's a ton of different options when it comes to LG front-load washers and dryers, so we understand you might still have questions, so leave us a comment below and we'll get back to you quickly. Or if you're looking to make a purchase or see it in person, either shop online or visit one of our New Jersey and New York area showrooms, and our experts would be happy to help. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel where we provide helpful tips and advice that will make you an educated appliance shopper.